Hello, everyone, and welcome back to SnowRunner. Today it's Phase 8 in the Test Center. Let's get exploring. All right, today we are in the Phase 8 that they have loaded in the Test Center. I got the Con 39 here. DLC truck, but before I show you anything else, let's look at the map. So we're in the Glades, Central Asia, Belozeresk. I'm not sure if that's even correct or not, but you can see here 4 whole regions in this Phase 8 map. We are on the crossroads, and from what I understand, we're going to be doing some farming in this particular Phase 8 map, which could be very interesting. You know, as a farm sim player, I'll just be a little reserved and not try to compare it too much to that game, because I'm sure it's completely different. Nonetheless, there are some trucks that are part of this Phase 8 test center, and the con's definitely not it. The first one is this one. It's called the Step 39331. I'm pretty sure this is not an existing truck in the game, but you can see I put the flatbed on it, little top thing there. One of the reasons why I think it's one of the newer ones, and I say this because I didn't really play any of the Phase 7's map yet, so if it's part of that one, then well. But I don't think it is, because I'll show you why. In the paint jobs, we have a DLC paint, and holy hell, that's bright, which means it's not, this tells me it's not final, but it's more like a placeholder, because I just cannot see that being a real, a real color, because, boy, that is bright. But we're going to put it back on the default color, which is green. Not much to say. It's got some standard stuff. I don't have any of the engines unlocked, and this is just because there's areas of other regions in this particular playthrough that I haven't messed with yet. So, you know, same with these kind of things. You know, I haven't been to Wisconsin yet. I didn't find all of the stuff in Michigan. I haven't got around to it yet. They do have stock. I am running the raised. I am also running mud tires. So we're running the 43s here, which is good. We are sporting mud tires right off the bat. Spare wheel. Got a tall filter, which is kind of cool because it's right in the back here, as you can see, which is kind of cool. And of course, I got the flatbed. This kind of took me back, the fact that they managed to put the heavy crane on this truck. To me, it seems like that's too heavy. But what are your guys' thoughts? You know, leave a comment and let me know what you think. I think it's too heavy for that truck, but that's just me. Anyway, I mean, you saw how much that moved. That's just wow. Okay, but it is a test center, so you never know. The next two here are the Corvettes. These are tractors, the K7M and the K700. Now, I haven't looked at these thoroughly yet, so you can see there are 3 engine types. We can go all the way up to, let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the better one, and you can actually find it on this map, which is good. Gearboxes, we have advanced, fine-tuned, and special. No raise, but it's pretty tall, so it really didn't need it. 63-inch stock tractor tires. So I believe this does come, one of these, and it might be the other one, comes with like duals. I think it might be the other one, but we'll see. But yeah, average, good, excellent. We're running poor, good, excellent on these. So we'll let's see which one we want to do. Let's run the 3s here. All right, and for the winches, we have twin motor heavy advanced. You know, so we have a few of them available. As far as what we have in the back, oh wow, look at that log loading crane. That looks interesting. stock wheel fenders, and then we get a van body add-on, which is fascinating. Which come with 6 spare wheels and 800 repair parts. So yeah, you can make a repair vehicle out of it for sure. As far as visuals, they only have those. No special stuff here, just some color choices and varying things there. We look at the other one. This one I think is the one that can have duals, so we'll find out in a second here. But you can see 3 motors in there as well. Pretty much the same basic stuff. This is 79-inch. And, yep, there's the dualies right there. We're going to put the dualies on there. And I will take all of these out and drive them. Oh, yeah, that thing is a beast. Look at that. It's got some decent winches here. Frame add-ons, just the van body. But you can see that it has the triple connector, which is important because these are tractors and they're going to be used in the farming side of things. Rims, no special color designs here. So there we go. So we're going to take that one out in a minute. Man, that thing looks like it just barely fits in the garage. We're going to do a little scouting first in the con. Well, actually, you know what? Let's not worry about the con. Let's take out the step. All right, so we're at the garage here, and doesn't look too bad. 250 liter capacity. It's a smoker. Kind of drive around a little bit. Well, you can see the old school garage look, huh? See some fields out there. Okay. Ring. That camera angle change there. There we go. Now, if we go to the map, everything is pretty blacked out. There's only one. How many towers? It's pretty big. There's 2 towers, so we'll see if we can get to that tower. It looks like I can take a right and then go right on up there, so just so I can make sure I hit that turn. You can see there's a field there. Cool. Alright, so we'll find the tower and we'll see kind of what it opens up. Looks like we have a field of sunflowers that we're coming up to. Now this does have all-wheel drive on and diff lock on all the time. Doesn't turn worth a damn, but that could be the tires. You put tires that are technically too big for a truck and they don't turn very good. Not without a good lift, but this does have a lift kit on it. Alright. Try to get some good angles here. Some big wind farm stuff going over there. There's a down tractor. That could be a task for later. And there's the tower right there. So far it seems to move pretty good, considering. I mean, it does have mud tires on it, so I would expect it to move pretty good. Oh, look at that. Their version of tactical stumps. We'll have to watch out for those. You guys have heard me talk about what I refer to as the tactical stump. It's basically a stump that is so it's so sneaky that they take you out pretty easily because they don't move at all. So I'm gonna try to avoid messing with the crops here. And we'll see what we can open up real quick. Take down a few small trees while we're at it. There we are, just taking up observation. Very nice. All right, so let's see what we've got opened up so far. Wow, that opened up a pretty good amount. It looks like we've got a trailer over here, a flatbed semi-trailer. We have a multi-row planter, so we might go take a look at that. You can kind of see it there. So I bet we're going to have a mission for that later. Here's that wind farm I was talking about. Gateway to the Heartlands, and then we have this tower over here. So we're going to try to make our way over to that tower so we can open the map up the rest of the way. So I'm going to turn around, and I think what I'll do is I will head out this way and cross over and maybe see if we can take that around. Maybe it'll lead right over to the tower. Do a little backing up here. A little crossing right over here instead of waiting and doing it over there. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll play through this Phase 8 in the test center over the next few weeks. Try doing some tasks. I don't want to do all of them because, you know, we'll do a whole playthrough, you know, at some point. I don't want to spoil it, you know, doing it too early. But we'll play through some of them. We'll try to explore all 4 regions. Maybe see if we can find things. And then we'll, next week I will continue with my playthrough on Michigan and Smithville. So yeah, so I'm doing this video this week. Then we'll try to do 2 videos next week. So one here and then one over there. So if you haven't watched any of my content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and check out. I have 31 episodes of hard mode on Michigan. I've played a bunch of the different maps in various stages, and I'm currently playing a modded playthrough of Michigan for season 1, or my season 1, I should say. And I'll be starting another season as soon as that one's over, and it'll be any one of the regions that we have. I have both season passes, so if there's a particular region that you'd like to see me do for that series, you know, let me know in the comments. As soon as this one launches, which, you know, I have no idea when that'll be, we could run a parallel between this one and us. By that time, I would imagine it'll be season 2. All right, I'm going to stop right here for a second. Let me see if I can get a sense of where we're at here. There's the tower. So it's over on that side. I think I can get over there. Let's see. We'll find out when we get around these trees. Oh yeah, we can get over there. A little muddy over here, but I think we can do it. But as soon as we get that tower, I'll go back to the garage and we'll pull out the tractors. Okay, no winch points. That's not good. Power through it. There we go. Well, that seemed to do pretty decent. Considering it, didn't have all the best stuff on it. It does have, I would say, probably the better of the tires, though. That helps. Abandoned houses over here. But yeah, we'll definitely test out some of the farming aspects, because I'm sure there will be farming tasks. Otherwise, they wouldn't have had a planter sitting over there on that one thing. And we are going to go visit the planter. Now, I might even take one of the tractors with me just to see how it hooks up. I'm a little on the curious side of that. Oh, dear. That is clear on the other side. Okay. Now I got to go back. Oh, I can get there from over here. There we go. Across country. Now I don't know if they're going to be issuing a scout in this phase. I haven't really looked at everything yet. So if they are, then I will be sure to let you guys know in a future episode. So I know there's some other creators doing some of this too, so they'll probably get to it before I do. But we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, we're getting there. Make our own roads. Oh dear. I like to make my own roads. Oh. I see a clearing right there. Just go straight. Push through it. There you go. There we are. We made it to this watchtower. Ooh, I saw something on the map there. See if we can see it on here. Yeah, what is that? I saw something red. It's a potato harvester. Oh, man. If you've ever harvested, but if you've ever used a potato harvester in Farm Sim, you will understand that that's a feat in and of itself. It seems like there should be more. Oh, there is another tower. It's right there. Okay, no, there's 4. Wow, you can't even zoom out. So this map appears to be bigger than normal, maybe. Okay, so I'm over here. So we're gonna make our way over there now. We'll just find all the towers in this episode. Get on the road, cross over, keep going. And we'll do that because I think we're gonna come right up on it. There we go, let's do it. We still got plenty of gas, so maybe this thing's not a gas guzzler. Photo shoot. Oh. So if we don't get a chance to look at the planner today, then we'll definitely, well, there's a timing mission. We'll definitely get to it. Am I going the right way? Hold on. Or did I just go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Okay, let's turn around. We'll definitely get to it for sure. But I like this truck so far. Seems to be moving pretty good. Like I said, I mean, it does have mud tires on it, so I mean, that's mud tires on trucks usually do decent in mud, you know. So, but I mean, this really isn't mud. You know, it's not mud. It's just like wet dirt. I don't know how else to say it. It's not deep mud, I guess. Better way of putting it. We'll take an interior shot here right now. All right, so here's some little mud to contend with. We'll just take a moment and look around here. Not too bad. Got a working mirror, that's good. Both of them. Very nice. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Oh dear. Take the harder way over. Wow, that's a pretty big spot over there. Yeah, that's definitely a mission for farming. We'll definitely hit that one up. Alright, which way are we going? Going right. Left. Well, I can see the tower in the distance there. Like this is maybe a lumber mill. Building materials, yeah. Probably where we get wood. And there's the tower. Alright, little off-road here. There we go, we found that one. Alright. So we're definitely making some progress. There's a Tuz over here. So there's a Chevy CK 1500 over there. Abandoned car. We've got a Tega 6436 is right here. Man, there's a lot of vehicles over here. So this is where we're going next. So I need to make my way back over to this road. Observation wise, it looks like I could almost cut my way over, but I got a feeling I probably shouldn't. So we'll see if how observant that is. Yeah, that's railroad tracks right there, so sort of take our scenic route over. Wow. Did they turn off the body damage? Because you guys notice I haven't actually damaged this truck yet. Like no motor damage, no gas tank damage, no tire or wheels, no nothing. It's almost like there are no rocks here. Is this the first map that doesn't have any rocks in it? Well, in any case, it seems to drive pretty well, considering I haven't damaged it at all. Because I know it should have damaged pretty good going over those railroad tracks. So I believe it hit the test center yesterday, or Tuesday or Wednesday. But I just sort of found out today, and thought this would be good to do. I haven't messed around that much in the test center. Uh-oh. You got it. I thought this would be a good time to play around in it. Ooh, here's some water. See how it does. Oh, look at that. It's like a champ. I'm not even in low. In and out like a champ. Probably ain't gonna win those speed records, but fine with me. Here's some more tactical stunts over here. Alright, so I can kind of see the tower-ish. Yep, it's out in the distance there. Do a quick look at the map. There it is. I'm going to keep following this around. Probably could have got there from this road. We'll just take the long way around. Not a big deal, right? Oh, here we go. We have some working oil pumps over here. Very nice. I'm sure we'll probably have to do something with that. There's that thing there. I'm just going to go this way. Truck is starting to not sound very good, even though it hasn't registered any damage yet. You guys hear that? Sounds like it's struggling a little. Maybe it's just not registering in the test center, but it's actually damaged. I don't know. We'll find out when we get back to the garage here in a few moments. Looks like we're making our way over the tower. Let's go around that because we just want to not have any delays. Oh, look at that. We found a thing. Let's see what we get. We found an upgrade. Ooh, a motor. And who's it for? Ah, one of the tractors. Nice. All right. Going back to the thing here. Yeah, I think I might have to do a little bit of cutting here because it's starting to. It is starting to get a little late. Let me just change the time. We'll go to morning. All right, so I do have to be careful. Ooh, I do have to be careful because of the stumps can be not very forgiving. It's like that tree wasn't very forgiving. Whoa! Go down. Trying to turn here. Oh, there we go. Now we got some damage on it. Beginning to wonder if that would even register in the game. There we are. We've been promoted. Look at that. All right, so I believe that's all of the towers in the region here. I don't think we have any more. We found them all. All right, so I'm going to go back to the garage. And then we're going to... I'm going to park this outside. Well, I'm going to repair it first. I'll park it outside, and then I'll get the tractors out. So I will see you at the garage. All right, we are back, and I have all three of the trucks outside here. You can see I'm in the big one. They have articulating rears, which means the rear turns. That can be a little bit of a tough thing to get used to. Just a little FYI if you've never driven a vehicle like that before. This one was really noticeable when I was turning the corner. I actually damaged it a little bit there. You can see how both of these have the 3-point hitch on the back of it. And that's important because that's how you can utilize the stuff. So here's the multi-row planter. I'm going to drive over here. We're going to take the small truck. Actually, yeah, I'll take the small truck over and we'll take a look at this planter here real quick. And then we'll wrap things up. Let's start that up so you can kind of hear it run. All right, here we go. Now, this one actually can turn a lot tighter than most vehicles because of that articulating turn. But it just can be really tough to drive. You can see if you're not used to it. See that? So it's just something to get used to. The tires don't turn. That rear end turns right there in between the two major pieces. All-wheel drive, it's always on. There is no the other our other gear is not there, as you can tell. Ooh. Kind of driving a little awkward on the dirt here. It does look like it burns a lot more gas than the other vehicle that I drove did. That was burning about 7 liters a minute. This one's between 7 and like 10. Now these vehicles were not made for speed. Just know that. You're not going to win any speed records driving a tractor. Whoa! But you do got to get used to the steering. That's for sure. Okay, so we're going to go take a look at the planter. And it's right around this corner right here, I believe. Right there. So you can see, oh, okay. So the way this one is set up, you can see it has a single point hitch as opposed to a 3-point hitch, which means you could technically pull it with a different vehicle than this. But we're going to sort of back up to this thing. There we go. And you can see it attaches right on to the center. So you can, looks like you can pull regular trailers with it, which is kind of cool. Now I don't have, you can see here it didn't give me any specials. Like, I'm just going to pull straight just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. I'm going to leave it here. I'm not, because we're going to be using it later, but yeah, it didn't look like, unless it doesn't show up until you get to the destination where you're going to use it. So we'll definitely look at that when it's time to run a task where we actually have to use the planter. But then again, it might not even unfold. This might be, it looks like it will though. It looks like it'll unfold and look pretty cool. So we're going to detach off of that. Now there was a potato harvester. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to that today, but we'll definitely do that in a future episode for sure. I'll probably use the other tractor for that one instead of this one. But there you go. We unlocked all of the towers in this one. And we got, here's the potato harvester right there. I suppose we can drive down there as I'm talking. And, but yeah, we're going to run through this series. We're not, like I said, I don't want to do every task because I'm one of those that doesn't want to spoil it for everybody. But we'll do a few of the tasks. We'll sort of play around with these vehicles, sort of give them a little bit of a test to see how well they perform certain things, and just sort of have some fun. We will explore every map though, so we are going to be able to take a look at that for sure. And if I can do a task, a couple of tasks in each map, maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll look for some side quests or something. Maybe not necessarily do all the, do too many of the main ones. We'll see if this one requires the 3 points in order to use it. Here it is. We'll pull up beside it. Interesting. Let me back up a little bit. Oh yeah, look at this. That's the 3-point hitch right there. I'm pretty sure. I thought this was the back of it. Maybe it is. No, I think that's the front. Let's let me see if I can hook up to it. I was going to do this with the other tractor, and I mean, I'm not going to pull it out of this space, but I just want to see how it hooks up. We'll definitely be using it with the other tractor. Yeah, I can see the 3-point hitch on it now. It's definitely where it's supposed to be, as opposed to the other side there. Oh dear. Not sure how close we have to be for it to actually hook up. Let's see. No. You see where the connection points are? Definitely did not want to hook up, did it? Yeah, this is definitely going to be Not an easy thing to hook up. Look at it. We got it though. And she's floating in the air. So I'm going to move it up, I think, and get it out of this ditch. I think that would be the smart play. So let's just move it out of the area here. We're just going to move it up about 20 feet where it's more flat. But yeah, that's definitely how it hooks up. And I definitely can see how the other tractor would probably work better because you probably need more power to really run this thing. Yeah, there we go. It's off the ground too, which is really interesting. Well, there it is. So you really got to get in there in order to get that to attach. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more SnowRunner content. And I will see you in the next mud pit.